Hello everyone, welcome to AC Beach Yoga. Today's class is a special thank you, a class of gratitude, of acknowledgement to all of the caregivers who are out there taking care of their loved ones, taking care of people as a part of their jobs, their professions. You guys are doing such amazing work and you're sacrificing so many things. And I wanted to present this class to you as a way of, number one, appreciation, but number two, as a way to help you as you prepare for another day of caregiving. I can relate. I was a long distance caregiver who came into town to help relieve my sisters who were dealing with day-to-day care of my mother. And whenever I came into town, I knew it was going to be full on from morning until evening. And so what I did is I used yoga this time early in the morning before the day got started as a way to set up myself, make myself grounded and be prepared to do whatever it took to be the caregiver for that day. So I offer this to you as a way for you to prepare yourself. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. This class is for you. All right. So let's get started in an easy seat, a nice easy seat, legs crossed, sitting up nice and tall. This might be the first thing you do once you get out of bed. So just take your time here, getting grounded, spine nice and tall. And once we're here, let's close our eyes and just settle in for a second and start to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. One more time, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. All right, excellent. You can flutter the eyes open. On the inhale, let's circle our arms up to the sky, reach up, look up, exhale. Let's bring our hands to prayer. And for a moment, let's just take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude that we're here today. Gratitude that we have our health today. Gratitude that we are going to be able to help our loved one today. So let's just take a moment here to think about that as we continue to breathe. Eyes open or close. Excellent. All right, release your hands. All right, everyone. So from here, let's take our right hand to the mat, left arm up to the sky, and we're just going to take a gentle side stretch. So crawl the right hand out to the right, left arm goes up high to the sky, and then reaching over, bicep near your ear, and just feel that stretch along the left side body. And continue to breathe. One more inhale and exhale. Come back up to center. We'll do that on the other side. This time the left fingers, the left hand comes out to the side, right arm up to the sky, and over as we stretch on the right side of the body. Breathing here. There are so many of us out there who are caregivers. It's amazing. Sometimes you don't realize it until you start talking to your friends and asking them how their parents or how their loved ones are doing. Come back up to center. And we find out there's so many things that are happening and so many ways that people are having to help their family members. So if you're one of those, you're not alone. All right. Okay, from here, let's open the arms out wide and cross the right arm under the left arm. And what I'm going to ask you to do here is grab the shoulders with your fingers and give yourself a hug. All right? A self hug. And we'll breathe here. And taking this time is an act of self-love and self-care. And how important is it to care for ourselves to put us in a better position to care for our loved ones? One more inhale and exhale and release. Now, throughout the class, I do close my eyes on and off. You are welcome to do that. It just helps me stay centered in the moment, and it's just something that comes naturally to me. So don't feel like you have to do it every time my eyes are closed, but it is something that I like to do as I practice. Okay, let's do the other side, our self-hug on the other side. Arms out, left arm this time on top, right arm, or which side was it? I'm sorry, I think it was, yeah, this side. Whatever the opposite side is, do that, okay? I had my eyes closed, so now I can't remember which one was which, so let's breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, our self-hug. Wonderful. All right, let's release. And now we're going to get into an area, the neck and shoulders, that really present a lot of stress, definitely when you're picking things up and maybe picking heavy things up or help situate your loved ones in different positions. You can get really tight in your neck and shoulders. So we're going to take Gomukhasana arms. On the inhale, put the right arm up to the sky, okay? And then let's bend at the elbow. All right? Now, here I like to guide maybe the elbow back just a little bit with the left hand, just a little bit, so that your right hand is coming to the middle of the back. All right? All right. Now, let me show you what that looks like. So arm up, bend at the elbow, and the right hand coming to the middle of the back. Then take your left hand out, externally rotate, and then bring it to the back. And what we're trying to do here is interlock the fingers together. But some of us, we can't do that. That's okay. You can hold on to your shirt or whatever you have on and come into Gomukhasana arms. All right, we're having visitors from up above the helicopter, so. Okay, Gomukhasana arms, let's go back. I showed you what it looks like from the back. This is what it looks like from the front. And just take some inhales and exhales here. If you can clasp your hands together, great. If not, just hold on to the shirt. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. One more breath in. One more breath out. When you're ready, release your right hand. Back down to your knee. Slowly let the left hand come out behind. Nice. All right, how did that feel? Excellent. Let's take the other side. Left arm up to the sky, bend at the elbow. Guide the elbow back so that the left hand can find the space in the middle of your back. Right arm comes up, palm facing forward. Turn the palm backwards, and then slowly find the right hand come to the middle of the back. Maybe the fingers come together, maybe they don't. Maybe you hold on to your shirt. Either way, you're breathing here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more time, deep inhale, deep exhale. And when we're ready, release the left hand to the knee slowly. Right arm releases. Excellent. Let's take a couple shoulder rolls, inhaling. Shoulders in, up, and then exhale back. Nice. 2 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling the shoulders back and down. And one more time. Inhale. Shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. All right, wonderful. Let's come to our hands and knees. All right. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll set up here for cat and cow. So on the inhale, belly lowers. Chest expands. On the exhale, chin to chest, round the spine, cat. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. And exhale. All right, excellent. From here, let's take child's pose. You can take your toes together and open your knees wide. Push your hips back towards your heels and let the forehead come down to the mat. And let's take a few breaths here, just extending the spine, continuing our deep breathing. Couple more breaths. One more breath. Nice. All right, let's come back up to our hands and knees. All right, this time we'll thread the needle. So on the inhale, we're pressing into the left hand. Right arm floats up to the sky. And on the exhale, slide your right hand behind your left wrist. Let it slide, slide, slide until the side of your head comes to the mat, your shoulder comes to the mat, and we'll hold here for a few breaths. All right. Press into the left hand, inhale, right arm back up to the sky again. And bring the right hand down to the mat. And we'll take the other side. Press into the right hand, left arm floats up on the inhale. On the exhale, slide left arm behind the right wrist. Side of your head to the mat, shoulder to the mat, and we breathe here. Excellent. So, in terms of numbers, I found through the Alzheimer's Association, inhale, left arm back up, we'll come back to our hands and knees, that there are 13 million unpaid caregivers who are actually giving care to Alzheimer's patients just in the US alone. So that's number is huge when you think about Alzheimer's is one type of care, one type of patient, but there are millions and millions of you caregivers out there. So this is for you. All right, let's come back to a seated position. All right. From here, let's come arms up to the sky on the inhale. On the exhale, right hand to left knee. Bring your left hand behind you. Come into a gentle seated twist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, rotate the torso. Don't think about jamming your neck and trying to twist your neck so much as twisting the trunk of the body. All right. All right. Inhale, both arms up to the sky. We'll take the other side. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. And twisting on the exhale. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. All right. Release. Inhale, arms up to the sky and hands to prayer. Excellent. All right, let's come to our backs and hug the knees in. Just take a moment to bring our knees in. Head and spine comes to the mat. And just take some deep breaths here as you squeeze the knees in, giving you a nice release on the lower back. Nice. All right.
All right. From here, we're going to come to a happy baby. So that means take the right hand on the outer side of the right foot, the left hand on the outer side of the left foot, soles of the feet to the sky. This is a nice hip opener. We carry a lot of stress in our hips, and so happy baby is a great way to bring some mobility, flexibility. The hip area is one of the biggest areas in the body. So we can be pressing the feet into the hands into the feet if you want to get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Keep breathing. Let your spine come to the mat. Very nice. All right, let's release the left foot. Bring the right knee in. Squeeze just the right knee. All right, on the inhale, squeeze in deep. On the exhale, guide your right knee across to a lumbar twist. Our gaze goes to the right fingertips, right shoulder blades on the mat. Twisting here, the lumbar area. Breathe. So glad you've taken this time to get you prepared for the day. You're doing an excellent job today. I know sometimes it's hard. It seems like you can't do enough, but I'm here to tell you you're doing an excellent job. All right. Let's bring both knees in. Extend the right leg. And we'll take lumbar twist on the other side. Left arm comes out. Guide your left knee over. Gaze towards the left fingertips. And even though we're not alone in our caregiving journey, sometimes it feels like we're alone and that no one else understands. There are those of us, many of us, who are going through it, this daunting, difficult task. But sometimes this labor of love ends up being one of the most joyful, rewarding things that we could ever experience. All right? Squeeze the knees in. All right. We'll take a big inhale on the squeeze. Squeeze your knees in. Prepare for Savasana. Try to bring your knees to your nose. Scrunch your toes up. Squeeze. And on the exhale, release. Savasana, release everything to the earth. Let your body go.
Just release tension, release expectation, release anticipation. Just for this moment, settle into your Savasana. This could be the quietest moment you have today. If you have the time to savor that, I encourage you to do so. All right, you can take more time, or you can start to bring life to your limbs, your extremities. Prepare yourself to come back up. Seated position. Take your time. Come back to our easy seat where we started. All right, I surely hope this has been helpful for you. You can feel the difference in your body from when you started and when you ended. All right, you're doing an excellent job. Thank you so much for all that you do. It does not go unnoticed. All right, AC Beach Yoga here, wishing you peace.